Welcome to Uvatech. In this video, we will learn about the program output explanation of the following: data.info, data.describe. Before watching this video, kindly watch video number 3 to know what is instances and features of the dataset. In the context of data analysis and machine learning, instances and features, or attributes, are terminologies used to describe the structure of a dataset. Instances. In a dataset, instances refer to individual observations or examples. Each instance represents a unique entity or unit that is being analyzed. For example, in a dataset of customer information, each row could represent a separate customer, and each row is considered an instance. Features/attributes. Features or attributes refer to the characteristics or properties associated with each instance in a dataset. They represent the variables or measurements that are collected or recorded for each instance. For instance, in a dataset of customer information, the features or attributes could include age, gender, income, education level, and so on. Each feature provides additional information about each instance and plays a role in describing or differentiating them. To illustrate further, let's consider a simplified example of a dataset. In this example, the instances are represented by the rows, and each row corresponds to a unique individual. The features or attributes are represented by the columns, where age, gender, and income describe different characteristics of each instance. Instances and features play a crucial role in data analysis and machine learning tasks. Understanding the relationship between instances and their corresponding features helps in exploring and analyzing the dataset, building predictive models, and extracting insights from the data. Let us see the results of data.info. It provides information about the structure and data types of the data frame object named data. Here's a breakdown of the information provided. Class pandas.core.frame.dataframe. This line indicates that data is a data frame object from the pandas library. Range index, 13,611 entries, 0 to 13,610. It tells us that the data frame has a range index with 13,611 entries, ranging from index 0 to index 13,610. Data columns, total 17 columns. The data frame has a total of 17 columns. Hash column non-null count dtype. This line represents the column information. Hash column, it indicates the index of each column. Column, it lists the names of the columns. Non-null count column, it shows the number of non-null, non-missing, values in each column. Dtype column, it specifies the data type of each column. The subsequent lines provide detailed information about each column. Area to shape factor 4, these columns are numerical columns, float 64 and int 64, that represent different measurements or features. Class, this column is of type object, which typically represents string or categorical data. Dtypes, float 6414, int 642, object 1. This line summarizes the count and data types of the columns in the data frame. It shows that there are 14 columns of type float 64, 2 columns of type int 64, and 1 column of type object. Memory usage, 1.8 plus MB. It provides an estimate of the memory usage of the data frame, which in this case is approximately 1.8 megabytes. The output here provided appears to be the result of calling the data.describe method on a data frame named data. This method generates descriptive statistics of the numerical columns in the data frame. Let's break down the information provided. Count, this row indicates the number of non-null values present in each column. In this case, there are 13,611 non-null values for each of the listed columns. Mean, the mean row represents the average value of each column. It calculates the arithmetic mean of the values within each column. Standard, the STD row shows the standard deviation, which measures the dispersion or variability of the values within each column. It provides information about the spread of the data. Minute, the min row displays the minimum value found in each column. It represents the lowest value present in the respective column. 25%, 50%, 75%, these rows correspond to the quartiles of the data. The numbers indicate the values below which a certain percentage of the data falls. For example, the 25th percentile, 25%, represents the value below which 25% of the data lies. Max, the max row represents the maximum value found in each column. It denotes the highest value present in the respective column. Each of these statistics provides insights into the distribution and summary of the numerical data within each column. By examining these values, you can gain a better understanding of the central tendency, variability, and range of the data in the data frame. Thank you for watching and subscribing our channel. Happy learning!